Jennifer Offhouse is here with Make and Mold, and boy, we're doing chocolate today, my favorite. This is great.
Mine too. What I want to introduce you to is the Choco Maker Candy Melter, and this is for the avid candy maker, the home candy maker who makes large batches at a time. The candy melter holds 2 pounds of candy wafers, and all you do is you turn it to melt, let it melt for 17 minutes, turn it to warm, and it stays melted all day long.
And there's no water?
No water. It is not like a double boiler, so you don't have to worry about seizing up the candy. No scorching. You could let it go all day long.
I should have had one of those years ago. Now, what comes in the kit?
Well, the kit includes a dipping fork for dipping your marshmallows, strawberries, pineapple, things like that. And it also comes with 2 candy molds. And there are little teddy bears and turtles and butterflies. Basically, it's good if you want to have candy making with your kids or grandchildren, things like that.
Lots of fun. And it also has a great instruction book.
Yes, with plenty of candy making ideas, all kinds of things that you can add, stir-ins and peanuts, raisins, plenty of ideas.
Now, you also need to pick up the chocolate and the other making things that go in it.
Yep, you want to pick up Make and Mold candy wafers and Make and Mold stir-ins. They come in toasted coconut and malted milk crunch.
Sounds delicious.
You'll have to try them later.
All right, well, show us kind of how this works. So show us how easy it is.
Well, first, I wanted to show you with a dipping fork. Basically, I'm going to take a strawberry, dip it right into my candy melter. Oops.
Now, is this something that you can do? You can do this with kids, can't you?
You absolutely can. There's no worry about it getting too hot. It's not hot to the touch. It's very cool. We're also going to do a marshmallow.
Now, how do these keep when you store them? Do you need to store them in an airtight container?
Yes, and you want to keep them at room temperature.
Not in the refrigerator.
Right. You want to chill them first and then keep them in an airtight container in a cool, dry place. Downstairs closet or a pantry, something like that. You don't want them to freeze.
Now, you probably should show you how to make bark. So how do you do that?
Right. We're going to make one of our favorites at Make and Mold is we add peanut butter to the candy wafers, and that gives it just a different flavor. If you like peanut butter with a milk chocolate flavor, that's a great
And then this is
combo.
malt that you can also purchase.
This is the malted milk crunch from Make and Mold. And you put
Is there a recipe, or do you just put as much as you want?
You put as much as you want. Some people like it thicker, some people like it thinner. Basically, you're going to get it all stirred in, kind of folded in as if you were doing a cake batter. And the malted milk crunch, you want to add about 1 cup to 2 pounds.
Okay.
That's pretty much the recipe.
So then you just pour it onto wax paper.
Yeah.
And how long would you let this sit before you could break it up?
Well, you want to let it sit in your fridge, and you're going to spread it out onto your wax paper.
And so we just happen to have one here that's already finished. And this is what it looks like when it's cool.
Right.
And then you can just break it?
You just break it up into bark pieces.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And that's a delicious treat.
Now, you also got white chocolate. I also like white chocolate. So I'm going to let you slide over there.
All right. Here's something else that you can do. You can take your white candy wafers.
Okay.
And we're just going to fill a candy cup, a Make and Mold candy cup with them.
And you can add all kinds of things in there.
And we're going to sprinkle them with craisins.
And you can do that as bark also, too.
But you can do it as bark. You can do it as clusters. And there's your colorful treat. It's delicious pistachios, craisins, and white candy wafers.
And you've got gorgeous examples here of all kinds of things that
That's
you can do.
right. I have dipped Oreos, pretzels, marshmallows.
Bark, all kinds of great stuff.
And we move to the bark, and you can do it in white, milk chocolate, dark chocolate flavors,
Thank you so
colors.
much, Jennifer. You can find this Make and Mold Choco Maker from Tomric in the cake and candy aisle of this A.C. Moore store.